Father Ralph tells my parents he has one last hope. Everyone is desperate except for me. The last hope is more terrible than any threat of jail. The drive only takes 5 minutes from Waite House. The outside of Bridge Center is neat, buttoned down, trying hard to look like just another house on the street. Most of them have been converted into multi-unit homes. It reminds me of my Bapchi's house, with its heavy door of dark wood punctuated by decorative glass, as thick as the bottom of a Coke bottle. Even the door handle looks old, comforting. As the door shuts behind me, my mind and soul give up the fight. My next and final stop. Started by some church folk in Albany as a drop-in center, Bridge is now a full-scale drug therapeutic rehab community. Waite House is warm, but old, comforting, and the people seem to care. Bridge is the opposite of warm, the opposite of comfort, as hard as the streets. The program lasts up to 18 months. School, the only place we're allowed to go outside without supervision. Daily counseling and AA meetings are mandatory. People here live as a family, but no one here will put up with my shit. Lying, stealing, fighting are punished. People wear signs around their necks. I stole. I lied. I'm a drug addict. From my parents' house, to foster homes, to the group home, nothing has ever seemed so bad. This will crush me, I know. I won't walk out this door for the next year and a half. Father Ralph looks at me. So, Kevin, do you think you want to stay here? What the fuck is wrong with this picture? They're giving me a choice. This is up to me. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a request, not a life sentence after all. With all of my will, I clamp my mouth shut. Sure, it's a trick, but it's clear. They really want me to decide, and my lips move and words tumble out. No, this isn't for me. Everyone looks away. I'll go back to Waite House. I promise I'll change. Father Ralph thanks them for their time. Driving back to Waite House, no one speaks, but I'm smiling. Back in my room, Philip George and I smoke a bowl. No one comes to family court with me, not Father Ralph, not Jane, not my father nor my mother, just my probation officer and the lawyer. If I admit my problem with drugs, if I'm honest about the night with Billy, they'll consider sending me back to Waite House. They only allow me one lie, and now it's over. Vanderheiden Hall for a 30-day evaluation, likely ending up in the detention center until I turn 18. There's nothing left inside me, no tears, no begging, no sobbing for help. This feels like the right thing, the fair thing, because there's nothing left in me to save. On the way to Vanderheiden, we drive past the grim residential units of the reform school. Everyone knows that's where I'll end up, and I easily accept the inevitable. As I walk into the old brick building, the other kids instantly size me up, each one of them standing close enough to nudge me, daring me to react. I resist the urge to look away, to succumb to their intimidation, instead standing up to the ugliest kid in the room, 2 inches taller than me. Right away, I see in his eyes that he won't make the first move. I almost laugh out loud at the sense of power I feel, as inexorable as the rage of my own self-hatred.